opinion is something I was very hesitant to do. I talked to the crew before they came on because I wanted to let them know I had something to say about something that I noticed in the game with one of our television and movie heroes. And I can't hold back no more. Not this Monday. Last Monday, I was at the Improv. And at the Improv in Hollywood, sometimes big name acts pop through. Man. Last week, my brother, Dave Chappelle, popped through. And he went on stage. And, yo, I have done my best to try and keep my opinion to myself, but there's a reason I'm bringing out my opinion right now, because Mr. Katt Williams has ignited energy into the comedy community that I feel is absolutely necessary, and those who think differently, you entitled to your opinion. But Katt Williams, whether it be all true or not and have some false or whatever, he shook this game up, and I feel like it needed to be shook up because we some scary motherfuckers, man. But my nut's too big to just be quiet forever about shit that I see in this comedy game that must be spoken on. God! I can't be quiet no more. My nigga Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real, dog. I have watched, whenever they say, hey, everybody, guess what? Special guest, Dave Chappelle. I'll be like, oh, damn. It's finna be hot garbage for at least an hour, maybe two. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to shit on the brother, but he needs to understand you throwing your weight around too much, man. Standing up there smoking with them irregular shirts on, bombing all the time. Dave Chappelle is absolutely great in movies. Great. I didn't say good. I said great. The motherfucking Nutty Professor, them scenes where he was in them movies with Martin. When Dave Chappelle is in a movie, man, Dave Chappelle kill that shit. We was talking about it before we came on. The Chappelle show was so good and entertaining. The Chappelle show, they were selling it in the barbershops. It's a TV show. Yeah. They were selling the TV show in the barbershops. Give Dave Chappelle his flowers. But stand up, God damn. This man has so much power because of what he's done in movies and TV that he can go in any comedy club. They're gonna put him up because he's Dave Chappelle. And I promise you, this man is about to do a say no to comedy speech for as long as he up there. It's just nobody has the courage to say nothing because it's Dave Chappelle. But Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. Now, I've watched Dave Chappelle specials. Out of every 5 specials, 2 of them are good. 2 of them are good. But, go ahead, D.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
I don't want to hog it all, but I'm just saying. Nobody has the courage to say this. The only person who said something was Faison Love about him being a little overrated. Now, like I said, in movies, television, Dave Chappelle is elite. Elite. But if you go watch Dave Chappelle do stand-up, it was an old man at the Improv just stood up while Dave Chappelle was on stage. And he said, Dave, are you gonna crack some jokes? If I'm lying, I'm done. D-Ray that was down there. I know D-Ray, y'all don't want no parts of this. You don't want to burn bridges with the mighty Dave Chappelle. I don't want to burn bridges with the mighty Dave Chappelle. But fuck that, my nuts too big. I watch Dave Chappelle finna go up. I'll be like, well, shit, let me get the fuck out of here. Because he is not about to deliver. He's about to talk to the crowd like the big homie. You know how the big homie be talking and don't nobody say nothing? Everybody just be like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Then I'll be like, man, this nigga been bombing for about 2 hours up there.
Man.
Smoking a square with a leotard on.
Cousin, so?
Of course. I mean, go ahead. I don't want to. I'm just putting it out there.
I disagree with you on him. I think he's one of the greatest comedians of all time. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. My only issue with Dave Chappelle is what happened to Mos Def when he started hanging out with the nigga. Hanging out with Dave Chappelle turned Mos Def into a bottom. When did Mos Def go from being a hip hop lyricist to a power bottom? I'm watching the interview this nigga did last week when he was talking about Drake's lyrics. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And
you saw moistness, didn't you?
Somebody sucked all the manhood through his ass. What happened to the old Mos Def? If Chappelle don't give me answers, then I gotta agree with Corey. Man.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. If you see a motherfucker with a movie campaign, they don't just give motherfuckers movie campaign.
Right.
And Mos Def had a movie campaign.
Right.
He was in a lot of movies and he did good in the movies.
Yeah.
But swallow.
Mos Def, he act like a nigga that do the butterfly for a living. Like he get money, like niggas stole money at him for doing the butterfly.
You stupid nigga.
What happened to Mos Def,
I don't want people to think I'm hating, but see, listen, man. I've said this before. I'm in these comedy streets. Some comedians don't even see me because I don't be in the showrooms. Every once in a while I peep in. But I'm in these comedy streets. I'm telling you, man, Dave, you throw your weight around too much, go on stage for that much time bombing, bro.
That's what I feel.
I don't know nobody else who could do it. I wish I would go on stage for an hour smoking a cigarette with a leotard on. Them niggas would be like, Corey, get your pussy ass off the stage. But he gets to do it because he's like, can you imagine like somebody, you be like, oh shit, it's Dave. Then you just be like,
so let me ask you a question.
What the fuck is going on?
Let me ask you a question though, cause he done made $200 million off of stand up. Intellectually, there's only a couple niggas on that level. So once you get to a level where you can get up there and do what the fuck you want to do, why not? If you Dave Chappelle, why not? I don't have to murder. I'm just up here because I love comedy so much. I'm just up here working out. How come he can't do that? Where do Dave Chappelle work out?
I think he can do it, but prepare for the niggas who nuts hang to say something.
Right.
Because nobody says nothing. This has been going on for years. Nobody says nothing.
But that's.
I'm like, man, this man get to bomb?
Yeah.
But see,
because he do good in movies and his TV show hit. Also, he get to bomb all around the country.
He earned that, Nick.
But that's what
you can earn bombing. I didn't know
that. That's what I was finna say. I feel like this. I feel like, Dave done gave us some good specials. He done gave us a good number of specials. At least 3. You gotta give him 3 at least, Cole.
I didn't say. I don't know how many specials Dave Chappelle has done.
Yeah.
I said on average 5.
Yeah.
2 are good.
So I feel like he's gotten to a point where.
Did you see this last one that's on?
Yeah, I seen
that. Now tell me that's a good special.
I didn't like that.
See,
I didn't get the finish.
I sat through it because it's Dave. I was like,
yeah.
God damn it.
So where do you work when you're on that level? Cause where do you niggas work on new shit?
And not only
look, it ain't about working on new shit. It's about motherfuckers on stages with goats up there. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that. I'm not finna let that ride. That's hot garbage, nigga.
Well, he made fun of that. That was actually one of the best parts of that whole thing when he made fun of Kevin bringing that
Chappelle strikes me as a type of dude where if he heard this, he wouldn't be mad at it. He'd probably
exactly,
be like,
I think.
He would see your point.
But also, I think also because...
I just want to know what happened to Mos Def.
All you guys are comics, so I think you guys are extra critical.
I think
the average typical person that likes comedy would probably find that hard to listen to or believe.
So did you see the last Dave
I
Chappelle
loved it.
special?
I
You
liked
loved it.
Mm-hmm.
White comics get the bomb
Good, D. I'm glad
all
you
the
said that.
time. White comics get the bomb all. White comics be having 90 city tours, and 83 cities they bombing.
I don't disagree, Craig. In fact, let's talk about what he said on stage at
And
the
that's what he
Improv.
surrounded around.
He said something about Katt didn't talk about the white comics.
Right. I agree with that.
But see,
When niggas talk about white boys,
thing-
they say the Illuminati. Stop being scared. Nigga, say a name. Every time niggas talk about white people, they disguise it with the Illuminati. They say a motherfucker's racist, but they never speak on specific motherfuckers. But when they got a problem with a nigga, they'll say Corey Holcomb. They'll say, well, niggas never call out powerful white boys by name. They always make blanket-ass statements. And I feel like I agree with Chappelle on that. If you gonna be a G, like you being a G right now, if you're gonna be a G, and I believe Katt Williams is a G, nigga, say specific white people like you say specific niggas.
What's your point, Marcus?
I feel like Dave feels like he's proven his point that he's funny. Like,
Well, you finished.
he proved. So I think he on more so some activist type shit, like some Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory was funny while he was an activist.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
I done seen Dick Gregory a lot of times, and I was like,
But he was 80, nigga.
that's what I'm saying though. But maybe Dave feel like he done reached that level early.
Well, whatever niggas want to reach a level with, I grew up in an underground, Chicago, Illinois, and if you brought that shit to the Cotton Club, you getting booed, motherfucker. They didn't give a fuck who you were. If you wasn't funny, I done been to rooms in New York where them motherfucking Jamaican motherfuckers, it's they room. And them motherfuckers, if they don't like you, what do they call you anyway? Yankee boy or something?